fly away with me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
There we go. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Guys, fantastic time. We're gonna play Here for Love Rush Landing. Played the other two. This is just the demo. But I really liked the other two games, so play this one. Without further ado, let's hang on. Gotta okay. Sure. There we go. I'm pretty sure English, right? Yeah, I'm excited to play this game because oh, that's loud. Oh, that was really loud. Whew. Was not expecting that. Okay. Which gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding, to merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. Or to merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. Or so they say. I've never actually seen anything I haven't been able to understand and explain clearly. I've gotten into cryptids, the occult, and other decidedly unsexy hobbies in hopes of finding something I can't explain. See that, then maybe there's something more to all this than just this.
What about you?
My date's voice snaps me back to reality. With the way she's expectantly looking at me, it's clear that she just asked me a question. Shit, I was zoned out and didn't hear her question. I should bullshit and answer quick. Four is a good answer.
4?
Yeah. Seems deeply perplexed, but interested nonetheless in my random answer.
Your wish is 4.
Yes. Points up at the shooting star, illuminating the night sky. Oh. He must have asked me what I wished for, and I answered 4.
What do you mean your wish is 4?
Yeah, and I can bring this back. I wished for us to have a bright future, have more months. 3, 2, 1. Suddenly, by pure coincidence, a kid nearby falls off his bike right at the exact moment I reached 1. He begins crying loudly. He looks at the kid, then at me, then up at the shooting star, illuminating the night sky, then back at me, horrified.
You wish for that kid to fall off his bike? That's what you spent your shooting star wish on?
Maybe? We're gonna double down on this. A beat or 2 passes, and then she bursts out laughing.
What did that even accomplish? You're so bad. I like bad boys.
She playfully toys with the third button of my shirt. She's just riffing with me.
So, does Mr. Bad Boy want to come inside with me?
She pointedly fiddles with her apartment keys in her coat pocket. I can read. Sorry, I can't. Really gotta get back to Club Candyman. The end of the year, so earnings are being tallied.
Oh, right. You're shooting for #1 host this year, right? I just might be able to help with that. I got my holiday bonus today.
This is a thick envelope from her inner coat pocket, offering it to me. We're never supposed to ask where our customers work, since they usually also work in nightlife, but needless to say, you worked very hard for whatever money is in there. Can't accept that money? Congratulations, but you should keep that. After all, it's your reward for working so hard all year. I can't speak.
To give it to you.
I can read, but I can't speak.
I want to help your dreams come true.
Oh well, the #1 host is already decided for this year, since the trophy has to be ready for today's event, and any money you spend now doesn't count toward next year's rankings. I lie. Last-minute donations from fans to edge their favorite host rankings are actually an extremely common way for clubs to milk their clients.
Oh, I see. So it won't be counted at all.
Repeat back what I said, nodding along at its believability, just to help emphasize how much she truly believes its believability. So believable.
I get it. Oh well, then it can't be helped at all, can it?
Gives me a hug. Her hair smells wonderful.
Let's go on another date sometime, okay?
She waves goodbye before skipping inside. I wait outside for her elevator to arrive before leaving. Girls pay a lot of money to see us, so we have to be hospitable. I go on a date just about every day of the week, but to be honest, I'm on autopilot most of the time. My heart just hasn't been in it. #1 host? What a joke, even if I clawed my way to the top of this place. What would I actually have? Satisfaction of getting my abusers rich? What will I get in exchange? Will I get to live forever? See the stars? Well, I still have to die one day between the heavy drinking, horrible diet, and worse sleep schedule. That day is probably coming faster than it should. Or it does. Want anything. Truly want anything. Wouldn't be the ranking. Wouldn't even be the money. I'd want to be part of something larger than myself. It doesn't disappoint. It stands right now like an ant amidst it all. Bubble popping in a boiling pot, or like shooting star, only for a few fleeting moments before crashing directly into my condo. My apartment's on fire. My stuff. It's all still in there. Fly down the street, pushing past the awestruck passerby. Traffic screeches to a halt. Every face is turned toward the site of impact. The minutes pass in a blur. Just get home. Just get home. Managed to make it to my apartment before the sidewalks were blocked off, and I run up nearly 15 flights of stairs before finally reaching my apartment. I burst through the door. I'm greeted by a drafty rush of cold air. A glowing meteor resting atop what used to be my dresser. The rest of my room is unnaturally intact for what should be a smoking crater. Looks like my power got knocked out. My phone should still work. I pick up my landline. Hello? 911. Flaming meteor just crashed into my apartment. That's not possible. A meteor can't crash into your apartment. A meteor is what you will see in the sky. A meteorite is actually what lands on Earth. Read a book and call us back. No, cool. They hung up on me. Call back, but all I can hear are distant impressions of my voice interspersed with laughter. I catch the word meteor amidst the noise. What do I do now? Never had a meteor land in my house before. Fire, if you could call it that, isn't spreading at all either. Anything, petering out. Wait, there's a UFO otaku I know. Maybe he knows what to do here. Hope he's still awake.
Hello?
Sounds distracted. Or annoyed. He could have been asleep too. Hey, sorry for calling so late, but I just had this meteorite land in my apartment. Called 911. They couldn't help at all.
Did you call it a meteor on the phone with them?
Yeah. I did. They laughed and hung up.
Yeah, they'll do that. A meteorite landed in your room, huh? Wait, a meteorite landed in your room?
He sounds awake now.
Rent or own your apartment?
Why does that matter?
If you rent, it's technically your landlord's meteorite. Whoever owns what the meteorite lands on gets to keep it.
I exhale a sigh of relief. I didn't expect him to be so familiar with meteorite rules and stuff. I own my condo.
Congrats, you're filthy rich.
Really? Thing is that valuable? How rich are we talking?
Depends. How big is it? What does it look like?
Huge. Looks like the size of a TV, and it's glowing blue. No wait, pink.
It's glowing? Meteorites don't glow. This might be a meteor wrong. Could have fallen off a satellite or something. Actually, you know what? I know some university students who work with the Natural History Museum. They could ID it and cut a check for you to loan it to the museum. If it's the real deal, that is. They're a bit quirky, but they're good folks. You'll get your picture taken, they'd give you credit and everything. And you'd only be loaning it to them to display alongside your name and photo. That meteorite's still yours.
My name? And photo? Me. The guy who found this huge space meteorite. For all history. I could sell for that being my claim to fame. Sounds perfect, actually. Wow.
Alright. I'll call them up and see if they pick up. In the meantime, anything you could observe would help. Ooh, see if a fridge magnet sticks to it.
Alright, I can do that. And just keep grabbing stuff. What else we got? Oh, I can just keep grabbing everything? Wait. We're putting the fish back. We don't mess with the wildlife. Meteor that landed in my apartment, giving off an otherworldly glow. Okay. 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 I touch the magnet to the meteorite, but instead of sticking, the magnet turns gray and dissolves in an instant. The glow looks brighter now, though. It's still not giving off any heat. Stranger still, my hand is perfectly fine, despite nearly touching it directly. A voice in the back of my head wonders what the right feels like. Is it smooth? The glow looks so warm and enticing, inviting even. No. More. Thing up until now was just the prelude to this moment. My place in the universe, finally arriving before me. Empty. Calling to me. I reach out to the meteorite. As my hand touches the surface, a tingling warmth washes over my arm. An involuntary sigh of relief escapes my lips. The rest of my body feels cold and uncomfortable. The part of your body sticking out of a hot tub on a cold night. I held her closer to the meteorite, while I catch a glimpse of my hand and recoil away in horror. It's completely numb. It's devoid of color and peeling away, like an otherworldly third-degree burn. I should be worrying about my future as a host, or the health implications. All I'm left with is an inexplicable feeling of deep sadness that I didn't go all the way. Oh, that was fast. Yo, Yujin?
Hey, so it turns out that we're actually watching the meteorite that hit your place. And we're actually already headed on their way towards you for a closer look. The glow is pretty easy to see from across the city, so they don't need your address. But there's a lot of stopped traffic, though. Anyway, do you want the bad news or the good news first?
Here's what's bad news. I'll take the bad news up front.
Bad news is, almost everyone in the city saw it land at your place. So, pretend it's a winning lottery ticket and keep your neighbors and any loonies away from it. The good news is they watched it fall from space, so it's definitely extraterrestrial. They think a fragment of Halley's Comet must have broken off. They're definitely very interested in it.
That's good.
And they also said to try and keep the glow you mentioned preserved until they get there.
Got it. I can do that. Oh hey, how much do you want? Of money, I mean. Just thanks for hooking me up and knowing the right people.
Oh, nah, don't worry about it. We're cool. Anyways, I'm gonna crash, but you can call me if you have any problems. Take care.
And he hangs up. Just like that. What a guy. Piece of Halley's Comet, huh?
Piece of Halley's Comet, huh?
Whoa! I whip my head around to the source of the voice and see myself staring back at me. Man, I look really beautiful. Dude! Whoa! I stumble back and knock into my waist-high dining table. The other me recoils defensively in a shock, floating in otherworldly silence before hazarding a sound.
Dude, wow!
Is it not being me? I slowly raise my hands, the way you'd approach a wild animal to show it you mean no harm. It does the same. It's glowing just like the meteorite did. Did it come out of the meteorite? No, it is the meteorite. I blink a few times and rub my eyes. I'm really seeing this. Hello. Hello? That's what I meant. I give a cautious wave. It watches my hand with interest.
Hello, dude.
It greeted me. Not just repeating me, it's talking. Talk? You speak English? Tilts its head inquisitively. Is that a yes? No.
Piece of Halley's Comet, speak English, yes, no.
Wait, maybe I was wrong. It is just repeating me, but it seems to learn any word I use. Are you calling yourself Piece of Halley's Comet because you heard me call you that on the phone? Can I just call you Haley for short?
Yes.
Seems to like the name.
Can I just call you dude for short?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure. Just now hitting me that that was the first question it asked. Not what am I, or where it is, just what it can call me. It seems so intelligent, but not curious, like it already knows. Kind of unnerving. Speaking of... Hey, copying me is real cool and all, but looking at myself is kind of freaking me out. Can you turn into a hot babe instead?
Yes. What is hot babe?
I grab a swimsuit magazine featuring Monami Ichikawa on the front. Okay, this is a hot babe. Hot babe.
Okay. Hot babe. Hot babe.
Oh, dummy, you're not the magazine, the girl on the magazine. I lean forward and tap pointedly on the magazine cover. Hot babe.
Hot babe.
Oh, I grab my temples. This is harder than I thought it'd be.
Hot babe.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, yes, that's it. Thank you, God. Hey, were you just messing with me on purpose?
No.
Oh, that's cute. She was. Kinda cute. Also, a little scary how she's capable of doing so. Not that it matters. Now that she's a hot babe, I've got the home field advantage. I know nothing about UFOs, meteors, or planets, but I can handle chicks, babes, and ladies. It's literally my job. Haley, you understand me, right? Can you show me what you are? I must not have taught it a word that describes what it is yet. Are you an alien?
No.
Really? You're not? Color me surprised.
Color. Haley is a color.
It's a color? That can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. Could be a mistranslation. I suppose there's also the chance that we don't have a better word for what she is since she isn't from Earth to begin with. But that aside, what I'm more curious about is... Are you friend or foe? Are you friendly, or are you here to invade us? It points to itself as if asking if the question was directed at it. I know.
Haley is friendly, dude.
Oh, that was easy. Wait. I guess if it was an evil invader, it wouldn't exactly outright tell me. It could be lying. Are you lying?
No.
Glad I cleared that up. That works for me. Okay. Nice to know that, this guy is very, very cautious. Either way, it's all the more important that I keep it safe. If anything happens to it, we'll never know what it is or why it's here. Haley really is beautiful, though. The urge to reach out and embrace her has been getting worse the longer we talk. And she's gone. Haley? What's wrong? What's happening? Her form becomes faint and starts flickering as the glow from the meteorite begins dying down. Wait, no. You have to be alive when the guys get here. I don't want to be the first guy who killed an alien. Tether the swimsuit magazine onto the meteorite. It crackles and crumbles to gray ash, just like the magnet. That was too close. Alright, game plan. I've got to keep feeding the fire until the meteor guys make it here. First, and I have one grape myself. I pull one off and throw it up in a high arc, catching it in my mouth. It's sweet and juicy. You want to try? I toss the grape towards her. In a flash of light, the grape is gone without a trace. Good catch, I think. I go to pull another grape off, but I feel something crusty and brittle crumble between my fingers. Huh? These things go bad? No way, right? I just ate one. It tasted fine. These things are desiccated beyond all belief. What happened? I toss the rest into the meteorite. All currently purple objects have now become overexposed. I'm like, ooh. Someone's at the door. Okay, fine. Life could be a dream.
What manner of entity stirs beyond my threshold? Speak, visitor, or intruder masquerading as such. What fell purpose compels you to darken my doorway at this benighted hour?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Oh, 'tis only you. A relief, however marginal. What was that infernal bang I heard from your wretched dwelling? Have I not impressed upon you, with mounting and innumerable entreaties, the supreme necessity of sepulchral silence within the posted quiet hours?
A meteorite hit my room.
Nature or not, keep your natural disasters out of quiet hours, or I'll deliver a communique to the warden of our venerable apartment.
Got it. I won't let it happen again.
Actually, I find myself almost yearning for the next celestial body to strike you down. Perhaps then I would find surcease of your late-night convocations and unseemly nocturnal guests.
Well, that's not suspicious at all. I beat passes.
Why are you here?
There's something strange about the meteorite that hit my apartment.
Strange?
Yeah, glowing with a bunch of colors I can't describe, and when I got close, I felt like I had to throw myself into the glow, and it can talk.
That sounds bad.
It is, probably. But it makes no move to do anything about it, or help in any way. Don't you, I don't know, do something about this kind of thing?
Perhaps I have. Through ill-advised and perilous methods, exhumed certain eldritch enlightenment from blasphemous folios on the matter. However, such forbidden erudition, such pyroclastic revelations, exacted a most grievous and terrible toll upon my sanity's diminishing currency. The knowledge I possess was not easily won, torn from the very maw of oblivion itself, at costs better left unspoken. Dangerous? Assuredly. Invaluable? Beyond measure. For such dread wisdom, I require but a singular token in return. A fair bargain, I should think, considering the terrible utility of what I know.
You'll tell me about the meteorite if I give you something? What do you want?
I require a certain foul antediluvian invention, fetid in stench and shaped in a singularly alien suggestion. The device, an unnaturally long rod capped with a gibbous cup, is oft seen in the hands of swarthy workmen and used to clear blockages in narrow cyclopean tunnels.
Is it?
So that effluvia may flow from the familiar shores of our mortal world to that of some nameless, noisome tenebrosities beyond. Did you get all that?
I think I know what you want. I think I know what you're asking for. Despite your explanation, I'll be right back. Flyer for a ramen place nearby. They apparently can deliver anywhere in under 5 minutes. Their number is listed at the bottom. I can call them if I get hungry. What happens if I do this? Nothing, apparently. Oh, that's nice. Green plant. Ocean. Oh, I can just... Okay. I can just grab everything. He's talking about a plunger. Oh my god. Okay. I should really make sure next time I go back in that I close it.
Have you fetched?
Yes. Here's the toilet plunger you wanted.
Out here, we're American. In there, in that damnable room, you're a being.
That's funny.
Okay, bye.
Wait, aren't you gonna tell me about the meteorite?
Oh, right. I forgot. That otherworldly, unnameable, indescribable.
In normal English, so I'm taking my stuff back.
I apologize, but my vague, perhaps tedious phrasing is deliberate. It serves as insulation between your spirit and the singular terrors I recount.
Okay.
If you perceive only a nebulous glimpse of my true meaning, then the pitiless horrors I describe should find you equally nebulous in their own sight. Talking normally like this, so you can understand exactly what I'm saying. while describing eldritch matters is like grabbing hot coals barehanded. You will have a grasp of its exact weight and shape, but only as it sears your nerves to a permanent silence. Even as it illuminates you, my vagueness is a protective glove. I can indeed tell you what I know, but I should warn you. This knowledge carries a weight that will crush you. To say more will draw you into the shadow that now consumes me, and you will inherit my very ruin.
What'll happen next?
When you become aware of this knowledge, in the same heartbeat, it will become aware of you. Do you still wish to learn more?
Yeah, I want to know. Hit me.
Very well. Based on your account, that meteorite is a certain eldritch peculiarity. It itself is no deity of any sort, but it is the nemesis, the very bane and undoing of an existential threat to our continued existence. A living, thinking, sentient darkness. The very same supreme gloom responsible for dreaming this reality into being.
Oh.
It is only through this sentient darkness's terrible neglect and indifference that we exist. But that fell meteorite is the object of the darkness's absolute obsession. Once that hideous light has been snuffed out, this frantic nightmare will end, and the true cold dream will begin. The fingers of that phantom reach everywhere, anywhere shadows congregate and light cannot reach, in deep space, within dark rooms, under your feet.
In your butthole?
It is a marvel that you still grasp at humor. I would be prostrate, fearing for my own spirit if I were you. And now, the gloom has exacted its ghastly symmetry. You know where you may find it. It knows where it might find you. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Back here. We'll lock that. I have a green plant. All currently green objects have now become overexposed. The phone is ringing. The phone. Phone is ringing. I don't understand how they work, but they continue working even when the power's out. Hello?
Oh, good, you're home. Wait, what the hell are you doing home? Get your ass back here and deal with your customers!
Oops, I totally cut out from work after my date with Maria. I'd be pissed at me too. Sorry, something came up.
Give me the phone, dumbass.
Who's that? I don't recognize their voice, but he sounds like a shady type.
Yo, you're Candyman's #2 earner, and you're taking a sick day on the biggest night of the year? What kind of shit is that? You know the difference between right and wrong, don't you? Not coming into work is practically stealing from us. You're already costing Kumagumi tens of thousands by being late. How are you gonna take responsibility for this?
Megumi, the local gang that runs most of the host clubs in the city. Bad dudes that I try to avoid.
Hey! You freaking deaf? How are you gonna pay us back?
I heard that. All currently orange objects have now become overexposed. Hello?
Good evening, sir! You're on me, you rich little shit! I'm gonna go donate $5 to the most annoying political campaign I can find in your name. You'll be sorry. You'll see.
I am scaring away. Maria, the girl I was on a date with earlier with the red hair.
I was just calling to see if you won this year. I thought you'd be at work, so I was just gonna leave a message. How come you're not there?
Something came up. Yeah, something came up and I need to go straight home.
Okay. Happens. Well, I just wanted to call because I was just thinking about you. Hope everything's okay.
A moment of silence hangs over the call. She wants to keep talking to me, and if there's nothing she has to say. Sorry. I'd love to chat, but I'm in the middle of something.
Sorry to keep you. Talk to you later. Good night.
You seem nice.
What is?
Oh, this? A gift basket. You fill it with nice things and give them to someone you like.
Oh.
Max, I'm just giving these to you to keep you alive. These are from someone else.
Someone else like you?
Well, yeah, other people like me. I'm a host. It's my job.
Someone else like you? Give gift basket to you?
Yep, actually almost all of the stuff I own is something that someone else got for me.
You like them?
Seems unusually insistent. Wait. You're asking if I'm single?
Yes.
Like that? Do they not have shame on whatever planet you're
Are
from?
you single?
Yes. Yep, I'm available. The girls I talk to at work are just customers at the end of the day.
Customers that like you and give you most of the stuff you own?
Asking why I lead my customers on. How hosting works. They're paying for a fantasy. If they can't tell the difference between fantasy and reality, that's on them. Sweet treats are always great. This is a strawberry. It's like fruit. You eat them like this. Take out one of the strawberries from its crinkly plastic wrapping and toss it in the air, catching it in my mouth. Whoa. Rich, sweet, bursting with flavor. I underestimated this gift. Thought it was cheapened from the store. These strawberries are smaller than store-bought. Twice as tasty. And grown in a small garden, likely. Thank whoever gave this to me. Delicious. Haley tilts her head, studying me. She then mimes throwing something into the air, just like I did.
Delicious.
You have to actually eat something before you can say it tastes good. Here. I toss her a strawberry, but it goes wild, sailing across the room before hitting the ground with a small splat. It's a little small, so it's kind of hard to aim.
Small?
Yeah, normal strawberries are a bit bigger.
Bigger.
As Haley begins to concentrate, my skin tingles and my teeth chatter.
Bigger strawberry.
I nearly fall forward as the strawberry in my hand suddenly doubles, triples, and quadruples in volume until it's the size of a pumpkin. Haley, you did this? You can make food grow?
Yes, I can make all food grow.
W? All food?
Yes.
This changes everything. Forget being the first alien discovery or whatever. Here, in my room, is the answer to world hunger, poverty, species extinction, and probably a jillion other things an infinite amount of food and energy source can provide.
Delicious.
Flash, the strawberry's gone. Yep, got it. That's basically eating. I toss the rest of the sweets one by one into the glow of the meteorite. Seems happy. Eventually I run out. I search the box for more and instead find the roses. Strangely, they don't give off any sort of scent. They must have been purely decorative. Full plastic flowers from a convenience store. Feel the petals, and they're coarse and crunchy. Well, whatever they're made of, I'm sure they'll burn just fine. I toss the remaining contents of the gift basket into the glow. All currently red objects have now become overexposed. Can I help you?
Hi. That meteorite landed here, right?
Yeah.
Can you open the door, please? I don't want anything, but I think I can help.
Okay. I'll trust you.
Hi.
Hello.
This is where the meteorite landed, right? I saw it from across the street. It's hungry, right? I could feel it calling out. Not for me, but for colors?
You happen to have green eyes, did you?
I actually work at a flower shop really close by, and we have flowers in all sorts of colors. I could get some for you if you wanted.
And for what? What do you get out of it?
If I get the flowers for you, I'd like to see the meteorite. Just for a moment. It's really important to me. Is that okay? Wonderful. What color bouquet would you like?
Well, we need yellow and we need blue, so we'll go with yellow.
Okay.
Alright, starting good. Oh, goldfish. Okay. Glowing green mushroom kit. Did I? Leon? I picked goldfish. My various skincare products. I have a pretty serious regimen of high SPF sunscreen, exfoliators, cleansers, and moisturizers. And skin acne and sunburns are our career killers, so I skincare religiously. Every day before work, my skin hasn't felt a photon in my life. Delivery ramen.
Greetings, fair citizen, for you have reached Show You Hell, the spiciest and speediest delivery ramen in the city. How shall we defeat your hunger today?
Oh man, I wasn't thinking, so I had to get yellow, but
Call complete.
good to know. Crawfish is blue. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? It's him!
Carry out! Strike! Salutation, citizen! Your hunger cried out across the city like a torch in the night, and I, Ramen Rider, have answered the call! Your delivery of ramen has arrived!
Ramen Rider.
Red lights, stop signs, traffic police! A man on a righteous path cannot be stopped by such villains! How will you be paying? Cash is acceptable! The forces of good do not accept credit.
Yeah, that's gonna cost money. I don't know, I thought just literally didn't cost
Dude,
money.
please tell me this isn't happening. My manager is gonna just fire me if I come back without getting paid. The ramen is $18, or like 3,000 yen. How are you gonna pay for your food? Actually, I'm just gonna give you the ramen for you to not do that. Please don't call again.
Justice Punch!
He was having difficulty holding in that laugh. He sprints to his bicycle and wheelies away without doing a punch. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. All currently yellow objects have now become overexposed. A goldfish. He isn't very jazzed about being out of his fishbowl, but he's taking life as it comes. I put it back. Steamed crawfish. What is it, Haley? Do you know what that is?
I know what this is.
Really? She knows about crawfish? How? Are there crawfish in space?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't know that.
No crawfish in space, dude.
There could be like, I don't know, a distant alien race of crawfish living on a planet deep in space that you've never been to.
No distant planet is living. No living distant planet.
What? Really? It's just the Earth out there?
No.
Huh? Which is it? There's no life on faraway plants, but there's something else alive out there? Haley shoots me a worried expression. Not like she doesn't know, but that she doesn't want to tell me. I drop it for now. Oh boy. Last time thrown into the fire, the glow is looking healthier than ever. The meteorite is burning, impossible shades of gold and violet that bypass my eyes and seep into my skull. A visual lullaby humming an old familiar tune, drawing me in closer. Thought I'd have fears or some sort of fight or flight reaction kicking in about now. I can't remember or even intuit what my worries should be. Instead, my neurons side with temptation over logic, firing in harmonious affirmation. This is a really good idea. I'm gonna die, but it's gonna hurt. I find an insuppressible smirk creeping across my face. I can't help but hear my own survival instincts in the voice of a petulant 5-year-old who doesn't want to eat his broccoli. It calls out to me, not for me to complete it, but for it to complete me. I hazard another step towards the glow. Nothing. Urge to still preserve the tantalizing sense of sheer correctness, like slowly moving the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle into place. Correctness and certainty that erases all fear. My body feels at once too heavy to move, deliberately and yet lighter than air as I float, my feet barely touching the ground as I walk towards the glow. The glow waits patiently, for me specifically. It has been waiting for a long time, and the universe finally put the two of us in the same place at the same time. I walk towards the glow, the hitherto unprecedented grace in my step. The glow cares. I'm so small in an apathetic and pitiless planet, sailing through a cosmos that is empty at best and malicious at worst. The glow is the only exception, and it's waiting, arms open, here to save me. When I was making a wish on that shooting star, it made a wish back on me.
Fire department, open up. 15 to command. We're going to force the door.
Wait, what are firefighters doing here? They must be here to extinguish Haley. I've got to do something. Who is it?
Fire department, open up now.
No.
Come on out. 15 to command. Made entry at 15th subdivision, Bravo side. No visual on fire yet. No smoke, no visible flames. Investigating. Hey! 15 to command. Occupant locked the door, forcing it. 15 to command.
Uh-oh. Wait. Don't do anything. Don't put it out. It's not really fire. It's alive, like an alien, and it just... Turn on the extinguisher. Let me explain. Uh-oh. Yes. Okay. Thank you. So she's alive. She's like an alien, and she... Firefighters push past me, knocking me wildly off balance. I catch myself on the kitchen counter. It's like they tried to walk right through me, like I wasn't there. A blinding flash engulfs the room, and in an instant, they're gone. Haley, what did you do to them?
Them.
Yes, them. Them, the firefighters, the guys in the suits and equipment just now. What happened to them?
They are.
She's trying very hard to give me an explanation. But she doesn't know the words yet.
They...
Stop, just answer this. Are they dead? Now you can understand me. Are they dead? Haley throws her hands up at her side in resignation.
Yes, no.
Okay, maybe. Did they maybe die because they maybe touched you, like the stuff I've been throwing on the fire?
Yes.
Sounds scared. My blood runs cold. Oh, no. Be happening. It couldn't have. They were wearing completely fireproof equipment. Couldn't have burned so quickly, right? But there's no other place they could have gone. It happened. Oh, no. Why? We had such a good thing going. This is going to be universal good, an unmitigated, unqualified win for all humanity. Why would they do that? Why would you do that? Stop it. This is serious. Do you realize what you've done? For good, Haley's powers do now. The Pyrrhic victory came at the cost of human lives. Maybe more if I don't stop this now. Quickly pick up the fire extinguisher from the ground, snapping into a defensive position, also at the ready. Haley doesn't react. You know what this is? What a fire extinguisher it is? It puts fire out. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, I need an explanation. Can't keep me in the dark forever. I need to know if you're something I need to save people from right now. My palm rests on the handle, and my fingers depress the handle until I feel resistance. Why did you come to Earth? Do you want to eat us?
No.
She begins to gesture something. Stops halfway. Instead, hugging her knees tightly to her chest.
Haley, no one eat them. They want Haley eat them.
They wanted that? They threw themselves in willingly? Yeah, right. Why the hell would they? Realization hits me like a truck. I was about to do the same, and I was going to be happy about it. Anyone that sees Haley will want to feed themselves to her.
No come here to eat Earth. Haley, no one eat them. Haley, no want. Haley, come. Save Earth. Dude, save Haley. I want save Dude.
Save us? From what? Haley doesn't know the words she wants to use, but has a terrified expression on her face.
Not Earth.
Not Earth. Something outside of Earth.
Yes.
There's something out there in all that darkness, besides just stars.
Something is the dark. If no Haley, no stars. If no Haley and no stars, dark come to eat Earth. Dude, forever sad. Haley. Haley. Want.
Look down at the small pile of ash on the ground near Haley. All that remains of those two. Haley wants fuel to burn. She needs it to survive, to do whatever she came to do. She can make anything living grow at impossible speeds. End world hunger tomorrow. Heal the world. We're talking about, for the first time in history, the human race living in a post-scarcity world. Peaceful, happy, hopeful, forever even. Her strange powers, she is the solution to every single human problem. History would call us saviors. Anyone that sees her close up dies. To keep her alive, it means I'm willing to risk stealing more lives from the people she is meant to save. Too dangerous. I'm dealing with the force vastly out of my control here. I have the opportunity to stop more from meeting the horrifying fate those guys did. The one I almost met. If I put her out, I go back to my meaningless ant-sized life. My liver gives out and I die young. Youngish? Old enough that it wouldn't be sad enough to make news. It wouldn't just be my demise either. It could mean dooming everyone. How many more lives will be lost without her? How long does our poison planet even have left? We are going to extinguish Haley. Ah! Okay. Man. When's this going to, like, when's the full game coming out? They have a time when they are going to, like, release the full game? I would like to know. Looking it up. Man, I cannot wait this game to get a full release. I love the Sucker for Love series. It's so good. But I guess that'll have to be all for now. Because they don't have more, so this was definitely a shorter stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.